What's going on YouTube? It's Sean here, and today I'm back to review the Adidas EQT Basketball Advance in the sub green colorway. So first off, I just want to give a huge thank you over to the family at Foot Locker Canada. So not only did they send me this colorway, but they also sent me this black and blue colorway as well. So between the two, I did prefer this gray and green one a bit more, but regardless, a big shout out to Foot Locker Canada. So these retail for a price of $120 US or 150 Canadian dollars. The official colorway for this shoe is Gray 1 and Sub Green. Here locally in Toronto, these are available at quite a few different places. So not only are they available on adidas.ca, but they're also available at most local Champs and Foot Locker stores. So the design behind this EQT Basketball Advance is rooted in the EQT basketball line from the 90s. So no, this is not an actual basketball sneaker, it's an Adidas Originals model meant for lifestyle use, but just inspired by basketball models from the past. So the upper of the shoe is comprised of this textile knitted upper that is very flexible and very stretchy. On the medial side of the toe, we have these horizontal lines that run along the length of the toe box. At the very base of the toe box, we have this synthetic leather tag that has EQT stitched directly into it. As for the laces, they're done in the same gray tonal color in a flat style, but they also come with a secondary pair of laces in this multicolor fashion. On either side of the midfoot, we have these nylon strips done in gray, and these act as the lace loops for the laces. This shoe is constructed in this one-piece booty-like construction, meaning the tongue is connected to the rest of the shoe. Found at the very top of the tongue, we have this nubuck patch, also done in gray, with this equipment branding done in green. Taking a look at the lateral side of the shoe, towards the back end, we have this synthetic suede material that's very soft to the touch. However, the medial side is not identical to the lateral side. On the medial side, we have this TPU support wing that eventually wraps around the back end of the shoe. As you take a look at the very back, we have this EQT branding found at the very bottom, and then there's this contrast green stitching found on the back tab. The inner liner of this shoe is also done in gray, and these come with this removable Ortholite insole that's done in green, and it has this Adidas equipment branding found on the heel. So this EQT Basketball Advance sits atop this full-length EVA foam midsole that's done in white. Found on the lateral side towards the forefoot, we have a small hit of rubber that's done in gray, and this gives you additional support from a width perspective, which is excellent considering the fact that this knitted upper is very loose and very flexible, so this gives you just that extra bit of containment that you need. Found on the middle portion of the midsole on both the lateral side as well as the medial side, we have the Adidas 3 stripes done in gray. As I flip the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your outsole that's done primarily in white rubber. As you can see, we have these small oval shapes that run along the length of the shoe, and then we have this Adidas equipment branding found on the bottom heel. In terms of sizing, so I definitely recommend going a half size down with these. So as I mentioned earlier, the upper is very stretchy and very flexible, so these do accommodate wide footers. And if your feet are narrow, then you probably want to consider even going a full size down. For me, I wear between a size 10 and a 10.5 in most of my sneakers. These ones fit me pretty good in a size 10. Other shoes that I also wear in a size 10, just to give you guys a point of reference, are NMD R1 in Prime Knit, as well as the Yeezy Boost 350 V1. Comfort-wise, so surprisingly, these are actually pretty comfortable. Despite the fact that the midsole was just done in EVA foam, there was a little bit of bounce to it, and combining this with the Ortholite insole, these felt actually pretty decent. They definitely weren't as brick-like as I originally thought just from looking at photos. So now let me lace them up and show you guys how these look on feet. Overall, I think that this is a really decent shoe for a very reasonable price point. I really like this gray and green combination, and it reminds me of a true EQT colorway. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this EQT Basketball Advance model. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give me that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below, and give me a follow on my Instagram as well at SGO8. Be sure also to check out my website at seango.ca, and a big thank you goes out to Foot Locker Canada for not only hooking me up with one, but 2 colorways of this model. So until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in my next review.